Hi everybody. So continuing the general mock-up of the elevators. So here I am mocking up the right elevator. There I was mocking up the right elevator, including skins, front spar, I believe the rear spar, maybe the ribs. There is a nice confusing segment. Yeah, so once you separate the ribs and you clean everything out, then you can actually reattach them together, Cleco them together. Obviously, in the end, you will not be putting the elevator together this way. The final construction process is not sure how to describe it. Basically, you're going in through the side door on that one. It's kind of like the rudder, where you have to zip the thing up and then put the front spar in the front. I haven't actually gotten quite that far. I'm very close, but basically you wind up riveting half of the ribs to each of the corresponding skins, etc., etc. Anyway, that's for later. So here, like I said, just kind of mocking up the elevator, putting all the parts together. Well, it's most of the parts. Including the access panel for the elevator trim servo. Or actually, yeah, trim servo / motor. And there's a few specialized pieces. They're not technically closeout tabs because they're not part of the skins, but you have some retaining clips that you mocked up, or not mocked up, but you fabricated in the beginning, and you use those. They kind of close out the sides of each of the elevators. So you make sure that those are clipped into place. And there's a couple of gusset pieces that fit, and they reinforce a couple of the inside ribs to the rear spar, so you have to get those in. And once you have everything kind of pre-mocked up, that's when Vans has you go through and match drill and final drill a bunch of different holes. Now here, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I'm drilling the holes for the elevator trim tab hinge. Which it's important that you mark which piece of that hinge is forward and backward. You will wind up losing track if you don't do it properly. So the front half of that hinge goes onto the elevator itself, and the back hinge goes onto the top of the elevator trim tab, obviously, which is a giant J channel, very thick, that you need to clamp and then drill all the holes into. So anyway, we will continue in the next video.